Today, we're diving into the story of how a sacred duty can twist into a fateful abduction. We're going to break down a single, monumental decision made by the great warrior Bhishma, a choice that sent ripples across destiny itself, all starting with a confrontation in the kingdom of Kashi.
So this is Bhishma, the grandsire of the Kuru dynasty. We're talking about a living legend, revered, powerful, almost invincible. But one choice, made in a hall packed with kings, would kick off a chain of events leading right to his own tragic end. Now, to really get why Bhishma did what he did, you have to understand the immense, almost crushing pressure he was under. His story, his burden, really begins back home in the kingdom of Hastinapura. You see, for Bhishma, everything, and I mean everything, comes down to this one idea: Dharma, his sacred duty. Now for him, this isn't just some moral code. It's the entire foundation of his life. It's a vow that actually cost him his own right to the throne. His whole existence is sworn to protect Hastinapura, no matter what it costs him personally. And that absolute loyalty? Well, it's about to be put to the ultimate test. Okay, so let's set the scene. The kingdom is on shaky ground. After the warrior king Chitrangada dies in battle, the throne passes to his younger brother, Vichitravirya, who's really still just a boy. This leaves Bhishma as the one and only protector of a very vulnerable dynasty. His dharma is screaming at him that he has to secure its future, and to do that, the young king desperately, urgently needs a queen. And that search for a queen is what leads us here, to the kingdom of Kashi, where a massive ceremony is underway. 3 princesses are about to choose their husbands from an assembly of the world's most powerful kings. It's supposed to be a celebration of choice, of destiny. But then, a figure walks into the hall who just doesn't belong. It's Bhishma. I mean, everyone there knows about his famous vow of lifelong celibacy, a promise he made to protect the throne. So the big question hanging in the air is, why on earth is he at a bride-choosing ceremony? Is he here to play suitor? Or is he here to conquer? And just like that, the whole vibe in the hall shifts. Whispers start spreading, and pretty soon they turn into open mockery. All these confident kings and handsome princes start laughing at the old man. They're saying he must have forgotten his famous vow, or maybe he's just lost his mind. It's a huge insult, and, as they're about to find out, a fatal mistake. Because in that single moment of ridicule, these kings woke up something they were absolutely not prepared for. You see, they thought they were just mocking a guardian, an old protector. But what they really did was insult a warrior, the single greatest warrior of their time. It's like a switch flips. In an instant, the calm, disciplined protector, he's gone. And in his place stands Bhishma, the unconquerable warrior. Their laughter lit a fire. And now, the entire assembly is about to get burned. I mean, just look at these odds. It is one man against a literal army of the world's finest kings and warriors. But does that slow Bhishma down? Not for a second. Instead, he issues a challenge, not to one king, but to all of them. He declares that he's taking the princesses for his brother by force, and he dares a single one of them to try and stop him. What happens next is as fast as it is brutal. One by one, king after king falls before his unmatched power. The battle is just the storm of steel and fury. And when the dust finally settles, Bhishma is the only one left standing. Victorious, he scoops up the 3 shocked princesses, places them in his chariot, and thunders off towards Hastinapura, leaving a hall of broken, defeated royalty in his wake. But you know it's never that simple, right? The conflict isn't over. As Bhishma's chariot speeds away from Kashi, a lone warrior suddenly blocks his path. This is King Salva, and he has a claim of his own. And this is where it gets really interesting, because Bhishma is fighting for his cold, unbending dharma, his duty. But Salva? He's fighting for something else entirely: love. He's in love with Amba, the eldest princess, and more importantly, she's in love with him. So this isn't just a clash of swords, it's a clash of 2 powerful, opposing ideals. The duel is absolutely fierce, a total battle of pride and passion. But, come on, against the raw might of Bhishma, Salva is eventually defeated. And yet, in a moment that really shows you how complex Bhishma is, he shows mercy. He spares the fallen king's life before getting back in his chariot and continuing his journey, his victory now seemingly total and absolute. So, in Bhishma's mind, mission accomplished, right? He did his duty, he won the day. But he is completely blind to the real conflict he just started, a conflict that won't be fought with swords, but in the heart. Because while Bhishma just sees 3 captive princesses, 3 prizes to be won, one of them, Amba, is not a prize. Her heart was already given to Salva, the very man Bhishma just defeated and spared. This single act of power has trapped her between the man she loves and the man who captured her.
So yeah, Bhishma won the battle. But what he doesn't know is that he's just ignited a fire of vengeance inside Amba that will burn far, far longer than his victory. He fought for his sacred duty. But what happens when one person's dharma completely shatters another person's destiny? What happens now?